I'm just about to start my workout for today, kicking it old school in the living room. The rain has actually let up and the sun was trying to peek through a few minutes ago, but it's been starting and stopping all day and everything on my back patio is just soaking wet. So, welcome to my living room. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. What I am using today is, first of all, a set of 5-pound dumbbells. This is my lighter set. 5 pounds is a good weight for me. That feels light to me. You may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on your strength and on your level of fitness. So please make the decision that is best for you. Whatever weights you choose should feel light to you though. You want light weights for today's workout because we're just doing so many reps. Other than my 5-pound dumbbells, all I'm using is my yoga mat and these 2 little hand towels. I am using these little towels because I'm working out in my living room today and these will slide on my wood floors. So if the floor you're working out on is wood, go ahead and grab a couple of little hand towels like this, or like cleaning rags or washcloths, anything that will slide on wood. If you're working out on a carpeted floor, then you can try using plastic bags or DVD covers or maybe paper plates, something that will slide along your carpet. I really don't have an opportunity anymore to do exercises where I'm sliding because I'm always working out on my back patio and it's concrete. I can't find anything that will slide on the concrete. I've tried. So I figured since I'm working out in my living room today, I might as well make use of the space. So if you would like to do this workout with me today, I'm going to talk you through the exercises as we're going. So go ahead and grab a light set of weights, grab an exercise mat or a towel, something that you can lie down on comfortably, grab some hand towels or DVD covers, anything that will slide on the floor in your workout space. Take a few minutes to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's get started. This is going to be a ladder workout, so we are starting with 100 reps of our first exercise, and then with each subsequent exercise, we will reduce the amount of reps by 10 until we get down to our final exercise where we'll be doing 10 reps, and then we'll just go ahead and do our bonus burpee, and that's the workout. We will be using the weights for every single exercise. So again, make sure your weights feel light because by the time we get into this, they're no longer going to feel as light as they did when you started, trust me. So we are starting with peewees. You've seen these before. I'm just going to squeeze the weights together behind me like this. Make sure you're controlling the movement, so don't bang the weights together, okay? You want them to touch, but you want to control the movement. So you're really kind of squeezing them. You could also do this with a resistance band. That would be fine. That would be a very similar exercise. So that's our first exercise. I'll walk you through the rest of the exercises as we're going, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So I am starting my watch. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, 100 peewees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. So quiet in here. That's 50. $60. 70. Hang in there. We're almost done. That's 80. Keep those shoulders down and really squeeze those triceps together in the back. 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, that's our first exercise done already. Next, I'm going to be doing a squat with a dumbbell swing and an oblique knee crunch. So I'm going to be holding both of my weights together. So this is 10 pounds of weight total. So you also have the option of holding one weight like this. But here's what we're gonna do. Remember, with your squats, shoulders back and down, chest lifted high, strong, tight, engaged core. Push the booty back like you're trying to touch the wall behind you with your booty. Flat back, weight in the heels, okay? And then from there, you're gonna sink down into your squat, swinging the dumbbells as you lower into your squat. Press the heels into the ground to stand. And then at the top of the movement, you're just gonna do an oblique knee twist. So bringing one knee up and twisting your body thoracically to meet that knee with the opposite elbow, okay? Alternating sides, 90 reps, here we go. So squat and swing the dumbbells, oblique knee twist. Squat, oblique knee twist on the other side. That's 2, 3, 4, we're going to 90. That's 20. That's 30. We're 1/3 of the way there. Keep pushing. It's 40. That's 60, 2/3. Keep pushing. Just 20 more. We're getting there. just 10 more. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, last one, that's 90. All right, so the next exercise, we're going to reduce the amount of reps again by 10. So we're doing 70 reps. No, I lied, 80 reps. Yeah, the right one. I mean, I know 80 comes after 70, but in this context, yeah. I mean, wow, 80 comes after 90 in this context. 80 comes after 70 normally. Oh my God, stop talking. And let's move on to the next exercise. We're doing weighted side jump lunges. So same with the squat, shoulders backing down, chest high. Core is strong and tight and engaged. Flat back, push your booty back. Okay, think of trying to touch the wall behind you with your booty, keeping your weight over the heel of this standing leg, okay? So you're gonna lunge to the side with one leg and your weight is over the leg that's bent, and then you're just gonna jump. Jump and switch the legs, okay? I'm gonna be doing that, holding on to my 5-pound weights, 80 reps. So come down to your starting position, jump and switch the legs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to 80. That's 40. If you don't need to rest, don't rest. I just need a few seconds. I will probably break up the last 40 in half, do 20 and 20, if I can. That'll be the goal. If you do need to rest, remember to keep your rest break as short as you can. Take as long as you need. Do not continue until that you feel that you can continue with proper form. You want all of the reps to have integrity and to be decent quality. So take as long of a rest break as you need until you feel like you can continue doing the reps properly, but keep the rest break as short as you can, okay? So now I'm gonna do another 20 and then I'll assess how I'm feeling. So I'm picking up my count at 40, 45, 50, 60, 20 more. As soon as you feel like you're ready, if you need to pause the video, pause it, come back when you're ready. We have just 20 reps left to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, That's 70. Just 5 more. 76, 77, 78, 79, 70. I mean 80. Oh my God. I promise I do know how to count. I wouldn't blame you for not believing me if you follow my workouts regularly, because I frequently am providing ample evidence to the contrary that I in fact can't count, but I can. It's just sometimes challenging when I'm working out. Next is punch, punch, crunch. So if you follow my workouts regularly, you've probably seen this one before. If not, it's just a punch, and now a crunch. So lifting one knee, twisting, and bringing the opposite elbow to meet the knee. And then continuing on the other side, okay? So punch, punch, now lifting the other knee, and twisting thoracically, meeting that knee with the opposite elbow. So you can do it without weights if you want. Just punch, punch, crunch, punch, punch, crunch. I'm going to be doing that holding on to my 5-pound weights. Even though the weights are really light, they add a ton of difficulty to this exercise. So I'm not going to be able to get through all 70 reps without stopping. If you are able to, great. If you finish before me, just skip ahead in the video. All right, but I can already tell you that I'm going to need to stop at least once or twice. So do your best. When you're ready, here we go. So with the weights, I'm going to punch, punch, and crunch. Other side, punch, punch, crunch. That's 2. We're going to 70. So punch, punch, 3, punch, punch, 4. That's 30 for me. If I was going to 40, I would have kept going. I didn't necessarily need to stop there, but I'm pacing myself for 70, so I'm gonna pause and rest here. And then the plan is to do another 20, pause, and then finish up with my last 20. And that'll get me to 70, right? Yes. Can you hear the rain? I knew it was gonna start back up again. All right, if you need a longer break, pause the video. When you're ready and you feel you can continue with good form, come back. I'm gonna go for another 20. Okay, so when you're ready, here we go. That's 65, 66, 7, 8, 9. Good Lord. That was 56, 7, 8, 9. 46, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Oh my God. 20 more reps to go. You guys, I might have to recommend that you just mute me today because I am not making any sense whatsoever. I'm just like making up math and putting numbers in whatever order I want. All right, 20 reps left when you're ready. So that was 60. No, wait, that was 50. Picking up my count at 50, I'm doing 20 more reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 60. 10 more. That's 70, right? Please end my misery. Tell me I did 70. I'm gonna like just stop trying to count. All right, so now grab your mat or your towel. You're gonna come down to the floor for some abs. 60 reps, right? We did 100 PWs, 90 squats, 80 jump lunges, 70 reps of punch, punch, crunch. So next exercise, we're going to do 60 reps. Again, we're alternating sides. If you don't have weights or you don't want to add weights, just do any ab exercise you want. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start with my feet off the mat and my knees at more or less a 90-degree angle. And I'm going to lift the weights straight up overhead. From this position, I'm going to extend one leg and I'm going to extend the opposite arm, lowering that heel to the ground and lowering my weight to the ground. Then I'm going to reverse the movement and return to the starting position. Alternating sides, so now the opposite hand is going to extend overhead, lowering the weight to the ground, and at the same time, the opposite leg is going to extend and lower that heel down to the ground, controlling the movement. Okay, and then controlling the movement, lift the arm back up, lift the knee back up, and return to the starting position. Okay, that is our exercise. You really, again, you could do this with the resistance band also, either around your arms, around your legs, or both. If you want to do it without weight, any ab exercise will work, but you can really do this without any added weight. It would still be, you'll still feel it, okay? So, that is the exercise. We are doing 60 reps, alternating sides. So when you're ready, here we go. It takes coordination. You'll probably see me like mess it up several times because as this arm is moving back and this leg is moving forward, this arm and this leg need to stay put. So it's more difficult than it looks, especially if you lack coordination. That's one. So now other arm, other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. So concentrate on keeping that top arm still. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and now's about the time that I complain I'm overheating these pants. That's 10. Keep going, we're going to 60. That's 20. 30. We're halfway there. $35. It's 40. Make sure you're pressing that low back into the mat, okay? Really engage those abs. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48, 49, 50, almost done, just 10 more, keep pushing. $55, last 5 reps. 57, 58, just 2 more. It's 59, last one. That's 60. Did I start on that side? No, that was 60. I really, for once, feel like I counted those correctly. All right, good job, those are tough. Just, yeah, I didn't mention it when I was demonstrating, but make sure that your lower back is pressed into the mat. So if I were to try to stick my hand like here, I shouldn't be able to do that. Have your hips this way so that your low back is pressed into the mat and you can't fit anything underneath here. Okay, that's gonna help keep your abs really engaged. You will always wanna keep that core really strong and tight and engaged and working the whole time, okay? What is next? Okay. We're doing knee push-ups. 1 knee push-ups. So, if you really could do this exercise from your toes, but I find that it requires way too much coordination and balance. I find it just awkward to do from my toes. So I always do this one from my knees. It's basically a knee push-up, holding on to the dumbbells, okay? But it's a 1 knee push-up. So I'm going to have 1 knee on the mat. So coming here as though you're going to do a knee push-up. Just move this a little bit more this way. Okay. As though you're going to do a knee push-up, but then you're going to take 1 leg and extend it behind you. Okay, so you're gonna have to straighten the knee and extend this leg straight out. And then from this position, you're gonna do your push-up, holding onto the dumbbells. And now, this leg that's extended, you're gonna take the opposite hand and reach it out in front of you, holding onto the weight, and then you're gonna do a crunch. So bringing that knee in towards the chest, and then bringing the opposite elbow in to meet the knee. Extend, and then return to your starting position. That's 1 rep. We're going to be doing 50 total reps of these. I'm gonna stay on one side for 25 reps, and then I'll switch to the other side for the second 25 reps. If you prefer an equipment-free alternative, you can do the same exact thing from your hands, with your hands flat on the floor. So extend 1 foot behind you, do your 1 knee push-up, and then do your bird dog. So bringing that knee in and bringing the opposite elbow to touch the knee, extend, return to the starting position. If you're not strong enough to do 1 knee push-ups, then you can do the push-up with both knees on the mat, and then extend that 1 leg and do your bird dog. That'll be totally fine. I am used to my jump rope mat, which is thicker. And so this is not providing enough protection for my knees as is. So if you need to double up your mat or quadruple up your mat, I doubled mine twice. Do what you need to do for your knees. When you're ready, let's go ahead and start. So 25 bird dogs, or one knee push-up plus a bird dog on one side, and then we will switch to the other side. When you're ready, here we go. So push up on the dumbbell, extend that arm, bird dog, return to the starting position. That's one. Push up, bird dog. That's two. 3. 10. The sun is trying to come out again. Another 15 to go. When you're ready. That was 15. I lost my balance on the bird dog, so I'm just pausing so I can kind of reset. I don't really need a rest per se, but my brain just kind of needs to reset so I can refocus and find my balance. 10 more reps. Again, it's on that 5th rep. I'm losing my balance. So I'm not sure if it's fatigue or just that I'm not concentrating or I don't know what, just not having a good time with my balance today. Not sure, but 5 reps to go. Just do your best. Last 5 reps. So that's 25, we're halfway done. I have to do another 25 reps on the other side. So this is not an exercise that I typically struggle with. So again, I'm not sure why I'm struggling today, but you guys, every day is different. And especially As I get older, certain things become difficult that didn't used to be difficult, and balance is one of those things for me. I never used to have a difficult time balancing. As I get older, it's becoming more and more of a challenge. So I have to be patient with myself. You should be patient with yourself as well. If you're struggling at all with your balance on this, please, you should be patient with yourself in general. So especially when I do an exercise where I've gotten one side in my brain and my body's gotten used to balancing on that one side, and then I have to switch. Frequently, it'll take me a few reps to kind of start feeling how to balance on the other side. So give yourself a little extra grace, at least for these first 5 reps at least, just in case you have difficulty adjusting to balancing on the opposite side, okay? If you need a longer rest, if your arms are fatigued and you feel like you need a longer rest, you can pause the video. When you're ready, come back. We're gonna go ahead and start on the other side. So now, whatever knee you were on last time, you'll be on the opposite knee this time. Extend that other leg behind you. And again, you can do these with your palms flat on the floor if you want to. I'm gonna be holding onto my push-ups. So, push up on the dumbbell, and now extend the opposite hand, and bring that knee in, bring the elbow in to meet the knee for your bird dog. Extend the hand, extend the leg, and return to your starting position. That's 1. Push up, bird dog, that's 2. Push up, bird dog, that's 3. So we're going to 25. That's 10. That's 15. I have to do 10 more. I'm just gonna take a short rest break. Those last few reps was a little bit of a struggle with my balance, so I'm gonna just rest for a few seconds and see if I can finish up these final 10 reps unbroken. If not, I'll do 5 and then take another short rest break, finish up with the last 5. Whatever you need to do to get them done is fine. So when you're ready, let's continue. Extend the arm, extend the leg. I know how to count and I know the difference between arms and legs, I promise. All right, so extend the leg and push up. Now extend the arm. Bird dog. So that's 16. 17. 18. 25 more. Last one. Okay. So that's 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. For this last group of exercises, 40 through 10, we're gonna be sliding, okay? So whatever you're using to slide, whether it's hand towels or washcloths or DVD covers or paper plates, go ahead and grab those. What are we doing first? Okay. Each one of these exercises, up until we reach our final exercise, which is our one bonus burpee, we are holding on to these weights. So we never get a break from the weights. This is why I told you, make sure they're light because we're just doing so many reps with the weights. So the next exercise we're doing is going to be a Santana plank with a reach under and a plank knee tuck. So I have my two little LA Kings playoff towels. I'm just gonna put them on the floor, on my wood floor. And then I'm gonna come down into a plank position with one foot on each hand towel. Now from here, I'm going to do a Santana plank. So I'm going to first reach one weight underneath me. So I'm going to start holding onto the weights. I'm going to take one weight and reach it underneath me, reaching as far across as I can, like I'm trying to touch this little end table with the weight. Okay, really extend as far as you can, extend that arm, explore your full range of motion. Then I'm going to bring the weight back and I'm going to rotate into a side plank. I'm going to bring the weight up by my shoulder and then press it up overhead, bring the weight back down, return to the starting position, and then I'm going to slide my feet in towards my chest. So it's a plank knee tuck. If you don't have anything that will slide, you can jump the feet in and jump them out. Okay, so if you don't have anything that will slide on the surface you're working on, you can jump your feet like that. That's what I would be doing if I was doing this outside, but because I'm on my wood floor and I can slide, I'm gonna slide. Okay, alternating sides, and we're doing, what did I say, 40 reps total, right? Yeah. Okay, so alternating sides. So come up into your plank position. And again, if the weights are getting too heavy, you can do this without any added weight. Just do the same thing without any added weight. Reach the arm underneath, rotate into your side plank, return to the starting position, and then either slide the feet in or jump them in, okay? So when you're ready, 40 reps, alternating sides. So reach under, rotate into a side plank, press the weight up overhead, return to the starting position. Slide the knees in towards the chest, slide them back out. Other side, reach under with the weight, rotate into a side plank, press the weight up overhead, and now sliding plank knee tuck. That's 2. We're going to 40. Do your best. I know these are tough. That's 10. So this is an exercise that certainly I would typically do with heavier weights. However, with my feet on the towels, maybe not, because even rotating into that side plank, having your feet on the towels makes you really, really have to work extra hard to maintain your balance, because it's so easy to feel like your feet are gonna slide from underneath you. So it's really great core work, and for that reason, I feel like maybe the lighter weight is still a better idea for this exercise. Even if it's typically an exercise that you would do with a heavier weight, I think having my feet on those hand towels for the side plank is adding more difficulty to that part of the exercise than I anticipated. So, plus after all these reps that we've already done and all these reps we still have to go, it's like I said, it's a lot of reps. So I'm sticking with the lighter weights. If you wanted to switch to a heavier set of weights for this exercise, that is up to you. I'm picking up my count at 10. We have 3 more sets of 10 to go. So when you're ready, reach under, Santana plank, sliding plank, knee tuck. Other side, reach under with the weight, rotate into your side plank. Press the weight up overhead, slide the knees into the chest, and back out. So that's 12, 13, 14. Keep those hips high. Don't let them drop. 15. 16. 17. Control that movement with the weight. 18. 19. And 20. So I'm going to break these into sets of 10, if that wasn't obvious. That was my second set of 10. I have 2 more to go. Feeling my wrists a lot more than my arm. Like I said, it's a lightweight, so it's very easy to press it up overhead, but it's just so much in this plank position holding onto the weights, and I'm feeling my wrists. I feel like that's where I need a break more than anything else. Okay, next set of 10 when you're ready. 1, 2. I forgot my plank knee tuck on that first rep, so here it is. That's 2. Reach, Santana plank, overhead press, knee tuck. That's 3. Reach under, Santana plank, overhead press, knee tuck. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more, and then I'll take another quick rest before finishing up with my last set of 10. That's 30. Especially with this exercise, because all of my weight is on one side when I'm shifted into that side plank, and it's just a lot on that wrist, and especially with the added difficulty of having my feet unstable. Okay, they're on those towels which can slide, so it's causing my core to have to work way harder than it normally would if I was doing this exercise with my feet on a stable surface, like just on the ground. So it's adding a lot of difficulty, and it's increasing the amount that my core is having to work, which is great. This is the point. This is why we're doing this, right? Okay, last 10 reps. Here we go. Keep the hips high. Fight for that balance. That's 1. Again, I skipped my plank knee tuck. So there's the makeup plank knee tuck. That's 2. 3. I was so excited about sliding across my floor, and I keep forgetting to slide my knees in. 5 more. 6, 7, 8. There's a hair in my eye. I want to get it out so bad. 9, and I just want to finish up. Why do I feel like I started on this side? So I shouldn't be finishing on this side. Let me do one more just to make sure. I don't know. Now I feel like I did an extra one on this side. You guys. I know I'm such a mess. All right, what's next? More sliding bullshit. Woo! We're gonna be sliding for the rest of the workout, so get ready to feel the burn if you're not feeling it already. Okay, so next, we just need one towel for this one. 30 reps. Or actually, yeah, I use both because I think I'm gonna alternate legs on this one as well. Okay, I lied, you'll need both towels or DVD covers or whatever you're using. All right, so we're doing reverse lunges. With an overhead press and then a goal post. So with the weights, I'm going to be doing this. As I sink back into the lunge, I'm going to be pressing the weights up overhead. As I return to my starting position, I'm going to bring the weights back down, not all the way down to my shoulders where I started, but up here so that I look like a goalpost. And then I'm gonna squeeze the weights together in front of me, okay? Controlling the movement. So similar to our PVs, the first exercise we did, I want the weights to touch, but I don't want to bang them together. I want to control the movement and have them just touch. Then reverse the movement, okay? And that's 1 rep. I think I'm going to alternate legs with this. I'll see how it works with my standing leg being on a towel, okay? If it's not working for me, then I will switch it up. I will just do, what are we doing? We're doing 30 reps total. So if doing it, alternating legs doesn't work for me, I will do 15 reps on one leg and then switch and do 15 reps on the other leg. Okay, so as we're doing our overhead press and our goal post, I'm gonna be lunging back. So if you don't wanna slide or if you don't have towels, you can step back into your reverse lunge and then step forward, okay? So step back into the reverse lunge, press the weights up overhead, step forward, do your goal post, okay? I'm going to be doing that same thing, but I'm going to be sliding the feet. So I'm going to start standing on my towels, and I'm going to start with my weights up by my shoulders, okay? I'm going to slide 1 foot back into a reverse lunge, and as I sink down into my lunge, I'm going to press the weights up overhead. Now reversing the movement, so the weights come down into my goal post position as I slide that foot back forward and return to my starting position. Then I'm going to squeeze the weights together in front of me, return to the starting position. Other leg, reverse lunge with an overhead press. Now step back forward, goal post. That's 2. Yeah, alternating is fine for this. You can do 15 on one side and then 15 on the other if you want. But this is not giving me any trouble having my standing leg on a towel. So I'm just gonna do it like this. That's 4. So reverse lunge, overhead press, stand, goal post, other leg, reverse lunge, press the weights up overhead, stand, squeeze the weights together in front of you. That's 6, 7, 8, we're going to 30. 10. I'm gonna pause just for a second here because those first few reps I did them kind of slowly because I was demonstrating, talking you through it. Now that I'm into it, I want to try to pick up the pace. I'm going to see if I can do these final 20 reps unbroken. I would like to. If not, I'll just do 10 and 10. No big deal. Do whatever works for you. We're going to get them done. So, however you want to break them up is fine. Final 20 reps. Here we go. 20, 10 more. Just 5 more. Keep pushing. 26, 27, 28, 2 more, 29, last one. Goalpost, that's 30. Good job. Those are tough. Feeling the shoulders. All right. Next, more lunges. We're doing sliding side lunges with a lateral arm raise. Okay, so again, I'm going to alternate sides. So I'm going to have both feet on the towel, and again, if this doesn't work out for me, I will switch. I will do 15 on one side and then 15 on the, or 10 on one side and 10 on the other. So we only have to do 20 reps of these. See, we're getting there. So I'm just going to lunge to the side. So remember, shoulders back and down, chest lifted high, strong, tight, engaged core. Flat back, push the booty back like you're trying to touch the wall behind you, keeping the weight in the heel of your lunging foot. So this time I'm going to slide to the side, and yeah, I need to do this all on one side and then all on the other because that foot's not going to stay put if I try to have it on the towel. So this foot is going to be my standing leg. This other foot is going to lunge out to the side. So now my booty is back, my back is flat, and my weight is over the heel of this lunging foot. And then I'm going to reverse the movement, return to my starting position. Okay, so that's the lunge aspect. If you're not adding weight, you can just do those. You can lunge to the side, touch down, and then come back. That's fine. I'm going to be adding weight to that. So I really just need one dumbbell for right now, since I'm doing these on one side and then the other. So I'm going to just be holding on to my weight, starting with my feet together. And then as I lunge, I'm going to touch the weight down towards this lunging foot. And then on the way back up, I'm going to lift the weight to the side, keeping my arm more or less straight, but don't lock that elbow out. Have a slight bend in the elbow, okay? Don't have it locked totally straight. And just do a lateral arm raise, okay? So we're doing 20 reps, total 10 on each side. Let's get going. I'm spending too much time explaining it. Just watch me do it. Slide that foot out, touch the weight down. And then on the way up, lateral arm raise. That's 1. We only have to do 10 on each side. 2, 3, keep going. talk less because that took like twice as long. I took twice as long talking about it as it took to just do it. So now, other side. Lunge to the side, touch the weight down, return to the starting position. Lateral arm raise, that's 1. Lunge, arm raise, that's 2. We're going to 10. Okay, easy peasy. All right, so the last exercise is going to be tough, but we only have to do 10 reps. So again, we're going to be sliding. If you don't want to slide, you can jump the feet out. We're basically going to be doing a plank jack with the feet. So I'm going to be sliding my feet, but if you don't want to slide or you don't have anything that will slide on the surface you're working out on, you can jump the feet out and in. I'm going to be sliding my feet out and in. And I'm also going to be doing a push-up. You can do any push-up variation you want. This push-up variation I'm doing, I find really challenging. I'm doing it on the dumbbells today, but typically I do this on my pull-up bar. I put my pull-up bar on the ground and I grasp the bar so that my palms are facing that wall, okay? So do you see which way my hands are facing? Where my palms are hitting my legs. Flip them over so now my palms are facing the wall, and I'm going to grab the dumbbells like this. And I'm going to do the push-up from this position, okay? So I'm targeting my biceps. It's a very challenging push-up variation. So if it's not going to work for you, you can do any push-up variation you want, but I want to stop talking and just get the exercise done because we're only doing 10 reps and I don't want to spend longer talking about it again than the exercise takes. So I'm going to do a push-up on the dumbbells with my palms facing the wall, so a bicep push-up, and then a sliding plank jack. So come up into your plank position with your feet on the towels, and now push up on the dumbbells, slide the feet out, slide them in. That's 1 rep. We're going to 10. I am counting that as my first rep, but I'm going to stop talking and finish up the last 9 reps as quickly as I can. Here we go. That's 10, almost done. We did 100 PBs, 90 weighted squats with a dumbbell swing, and an oblique knee press, knee crunch. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 bicep push-ups with a sliding plank jack. Final rep of the day, let's do our bonus burpee, and then the workout will be officially complete. 1 rep, bonus burpee, here we go. All right, that's the workout. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a great workout. It took me a little longer than I wanted because of all the chatter. You guys, I tried. I can't stop myself, okay? It's just the way I am. So take it or leave it. But next time I do this workout, I definitely want to try to zip the lip and really just try to get the reps done faster, because I know I can get through this a lot faster without sacrificing my form. Nonetheless, on a day like today, where it's just gray and cold and rainy and windy, it's really tempting to just kind of hibernate and not do anything at all. So even though this workout took longer than I wanted, I did think it was a great workout. I did enjoy it, and I'm really, really glad that I got myself motivated to get dressed and get it done. So that's a win. I'm happy about that. I hope you enjoyed this workout as well. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Thank you to everyone who has been working out with me lately. And even if you're not working out with me, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for all of your wonderful and supportive and engaging comments. It means the world to me. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. And of course, a great big thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for years. Please know that I appreciate all of you more than you know. And a very special thank you to those of you who have been watching the videos all the way to the end and commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I go, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day, inspired by all of my chattering throughout this entire workout. The secret code phrase of the day today is not cheddar, chatter. Is there cheddar? So if you are still watching this video, hello. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Please let me know that someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, not cheddar, chatter. Is there cheddar? Got it? As always, if anything is unclear with the format, with the exercises we were doing today, if you have any questions about how to do the exercises properly, please just ask. It's so important that you are minding your form. If you're not doing the exercises properly, then you're not getting the maximum intended benefits out of the exercises. And if you're gonna get dressed and rearrange your living room and go through the motions and do the exercises, you might as well make sure that you're doing them properly so that you get the most out of them. And secondly, and much more importantly, if you are not performing the exercises properly, you're increasing your risk of injury, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. So if you have any questions about how to do the exercises with proper form, please reach out, ask me. I'm always here to help. And if you need to see equipment-free or beginner modifications, again, please just ask. It is extremely important to me that all of my workouts are accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them with me. So that includes those of you with absolutely no equipment. It includes absolute, complete beginners. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out if you have questions or if you need help. That is it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.